Hey guys, it's Christian again with Young Church Arise. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a time in my life when I knew that God is exactly who He tells us He is through Scripture. He tells us He is our Almighty Father, He is our all-knowing Father, and that He loves us unconditionally. This story has to do with another project I did with the diocese. I'm a part of the group of young writers who have articles published monthly in the South Plains Catholic. My first article was published in November, and I wrote about the teachings of Pope St. John Paul II on theology of the body. The biggest things that I wrote about were the fact that we are all gifts and our bodies are extensions of the sacrament. What I mean by us being gifts is that we should be treated as such. We should all be respected, we should all be loved, and we should all treat ourselves and especially others well. Where this ties into God kind of knowing and holding everything in my life together is that while I was writing this article, my father tried to come back into my life. And what I mean by coming back into my life is that my parents divorced about 8 years ago, and since then my father and I haven't had a very good relationship. When we did speak to each other, we were arguing, kind of calling each other names, just not on good terms at all. And in the last 4 or 5 years, I haven't spoken to him at all. So with him trying to come back into my life, I have a lot of, fear built up over who he is, and how he and I interact with each other. And it scares me and keeps me from opening my heart to him or kind of seeing him in a good light because of everything I've experienced in the past with him. So I just start praying to the Lord, and I'm like, Lord, whatever your intentions are, please help me know them. Help me to find them, to seek them, and to do your will with them. And so as I'm praying to him one night, I'm just asking, Lord, why is this man coming back into my life? Why are you putting him back in my life? What is the purpose? Because God always has purpose with things. And I get this flash of my article in my head. And in bold letters, I just see everyone as a gift. And I'm like, okay, Lord, you want me to treat this man as a gift. Okay, in my mind, it sounds hard because of everything I've experienced. But the Lord just puts it plainly to me. Everyone is a gift. And by him telling me this, it alleviated a lot of that stress and fear and anxiety that I was feeling by letting my dad back into my life. It was a lot easier for me to breathe and just feel like God was holding me. And I can feel in my mind and, in my heart, him holding me and telling me, I gave you the knowledge to already do what needs to be done. You already know what needs to happen with what lies in front of you. So my biggest prayer to you guys is just understanding that God comes to us in so many ways. Pray to him, talk to him, strengthen that relationship with him. I also just encourage you all to just know, I don't believe in coincidences. I think coincidences are God's perfect plan and us getting to experience that. So if you feel like something's just kind of happens perfectly, it's not coincidence, it's the will of the Lord. So again, that only comes through prayer. So I encourage you all to pray over whatever's in front of you and strengthen your relationship with Christ. And as always, guys, stay blessed, know you're loved.